Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Toyota Camry. We are talking about this generation here from year 2012 to year 2014. If you guys have one of those, you have a problem where the heater does not work. So this we will explain which fuse relays you need to check, 4 fuses and different relay that you will need to check, where they're located, where you can buy cheap fuses and relays, that way you do not waste your money, why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. We'll be making a video for every single fuse, every single relay in that generation Toyota Camry and every car we get at the garage. Why we do that? Because many of you will need that information sooner or later. Let's say you need a fuel pump guys, fuse, or you need a steering angle sensor. Those will not be labeled correctly. You will have abbreviations that might say something like FI. You may not have an idea that's a fuel pump guys, or fuel injection system. So that's why we're making video for every single fuse, every single relay, to save you time and money. And if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, or if you need to find a fuse, all we have to do, spend a minute or two, watch the video, find out the fuse, instead of guys spending time to find it in the service manual, instead of guys wasting money, okay, and time on parts and tools you don't need. Another thing guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Those are our main YouTube channels. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers guys, and we have more than 10,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in free repairs. Another thing, let us show you something quick. You have guys some special fuses and relays. We're going to put a link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you don't waste your money. You have those multi-block fuses, we'll put the link for them as well, for different fuses, for different relays, okay? All kinds of fuses and relays. If you need to buy some and not to waste your money, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from. Check it out. So let's start on it now. So now let's go ahead and explain guys, okay, which fuses and relays you need to check on Toyota Camry if your heater does not work guys. You actually have 2 different fuse boxes. We'll be working in both of them. We'll start with the one that's on the inside. Not so easy to access because it's on the driver's side under the dash. If you look upside down above the pedals, right there under the dash, you will see one white cover. Open that cover and you will see a fuse box layout that will look just like this one right here guys. But before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here we'll need to check 3 different fuses, and things get interesting, you will see why. In that row of fuses, starting from the bottom, you need to check fuse number 1, 2, 3, that 3rd fuse right here. Then guys, you have fuse number 4, then fuse number 38, I don't know what they were smoking here, but that's 38. Then you have fuse number 5, 6, 7, 8, right here, 9, 10. That fuse number 10 will need to be checked guys. Fuse number 10, fuse number 3, and then you need to check fuse number 25, the one in the corner right here. Now here guys, we need to close that fuse box and open the hood. Under the hood, this is guys your engine, this is your car battery, this is the engine fuse box here. Open that cover, you'll see a fuse box layout like this one. Here we need to check a few more things guys. You have one main fuse, and this fuse is part of that multi-link fuse right here that consists of 6 individual fuses. Let us actually open the side view so you can see what it looks like. This is guys the fuse, 6 individual fuses here. If one of them burns, you have to replace the whole fuse box. The good news, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get one from at a good price and quick shipping as well. Here the fuse that you will need to check is that 2nd fuse right here. That's for the heater, blower, motor, fan guys. Now about relay, many people asked about that. There is very limited information on the internet, but based on our experience guys, we will speculate where that relay could be located. 2 different places most likely. It's one of those. So you have only 5 relays, none of those is for the blower motor fan. But now guys, if you look right here, you have that integration relay. It's computerized relay that does multiple things. Okay, and one of the functions I think is integrated blower motor fan relay. Another place where it could be part of the BCM. The BCM is the body control module, that computer behind the fuses on the inside of your cabin, guys. The one that we checked. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.